time, we're going to go ahead and start Volume 1 Rebirth. But let me see what all we have here. So I had actually beaten all 3 games before on PS2 or 3. I'll say 3. But I'm excited for this one. So I wonder what the terminal disk is. File 1.
My name is Jun Banshoya. I wrote this journal. I'm a programmer.
Okay, we don't have 17 minutes to work with. Alright, let's just go straight to episode 1. Cheat mode. For those who played .hack.gu, you know what? We're gonna do it normal, all the way through. I'm honestly really glad they continued the .hack series. And they're so busy focused on Naruto, I thought they weren't ever going to play that or work on .hack again. Alright, I'll be quiet now for the rest of this. Okay. Wow, it's been a long time since I've played. Wow. The graphics look a lot sharper.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hey! Hey, you! You, the adept rogue! Yeah, you! I'm talking to you! So, I take it this is your first time playing this game.
Yeah, I just finished installing it to my PC.
Well, if you wish, we will be honored to show you around.
Huh?
I am sure you would like to become well acquainted as soon as possible.
Just say yes and come along with us. I promise you won't regret it.
All right, it is decided then. Here, I'll hand you my member address.
Acquired Ioten's member address. Acquired Asta's member address.
Member addresses are short email addresses that you can only use in the world. Short mail allows you to instantly send and receive messages from any player online in the world.
You can only invite people that you have member addresses for to join into your party.
All right, so let's open the menu.
Alright, party.
This is a list of all the people who have a member address.
Choose our names from this list and then press X.
Okay, let's have some fun.
I've always liked this game because it's like an MMO.
I am honored to lend you my sword.
Okay, great. Now your party is complete. Remember, you can only invite people logged into the world.
Enough with the formalities. Should we go on to your first adventure?
Head to the save shop before going on an adventure. Talk to the save shop clerk and choose save from the menu to save your progress in the game. Oh my god, hold on. The settings, okay. Controls. Wow, very sensitive. And of course I'll save. First save. After the preparations are complete, use the Chaos Gate to go on the adventure. Which is what we'll do. Wow, this sensitivity is a little bit much for me.
This is a transporter called the Chaos Gate. Players can use this to travel from the root town to other locations. Choose Warp menu. In the world, all locations except for root towns, fields, and dungeons are called areas.
You can warp to these areas by combining 3 words at the Chaos Gate.
These words determine the type of area, monster strength, and so on. All right, let's try out the word selection. Choose area word from the menu. This is where you input the words. The thing at the top is the word plate. You combine the 3 words in here to create the area you want to go. The gyro at the left of the screen shows your current stock of words. You can get more words by getting information from other players, emails, and forums. Okay, why don't you give it a try? Let's start with the first word. Choose courageous from your stock.
Wow. I remember the first dot hack infection. With all this stuff, you can create your own area. Courageous, engaging,
Okay,
dream.
now you can go to your first area. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. See the mark left of the area word? That's a server symbol. It indicates the server you're currently in. Right now, it's showing triangle for Delta. So, as you can see, we are all in the Delta server.
If it's a different server, you'll go to another area even with the same area word. Pay attention to the server symbol when invited to an area by a friend.
If you want to know more, just check out some of the forums. All right, then we're off to Delta Courageous Engaging Daydream.
Alright. I'm not sure if anyone's ever played this before, to see what these two will do.
So, we've all been transported to a field.
Open your map to take a look at the layout.
Alright, go ahead and press Control Pad. Or whatever the heck you want to call this. Wow, the graphics look a lot cleaner. Wow. A lot cleaner. Alright.
This is the area map. Use this screen to check current position, mission info, and any other information you may need.
First, let's take a look at what our mission is. Go ahead and press X.
This is our mission.
Collect the number of symbol fragments are required for this area. Currently in possession, 0 out of 3.
Missions are basically, well, I guess they're sort of like our objective for the area. It looks like this is a collection mission.
We must collect 3 symbol fragments and make our way to the Beast Temple.
The symbol fragments are in treasure chests found on the altars. The altars are protected by monsters, so the only options are to open the treasure without being seen. Or defeat the monsters first, then open the treasure.
These are the altar icons. I suggest we first head to each of these icons and open the treasure chests.
Now, this is the icon for the Beast Temple, which is our final destination.
Okay, now that we've confirmed what our mission is, let's be on our way.
Wait up, Asta. You forgot one more thing.
Use this transporter to return to town after completing the area's mission. It's also got a healing function called Platform Rest, which you can use once in the area. Use it when you're low on HP and SP.
Okay, this time let's really get going.
If you're unsure where the Beast Temple or the altars are, just press middle button to check them out. And we'll do that, and bam! Alright. So, we are on... There we go. Whew, this controls. That's...
Nice! We found an altar already.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen, and pressing X when the target cursor appears. God, after watching Goblin Slayer, I don't want to be near these things. Good. Now press X for surprise attack.
My sword fears nothing!
Once the battle begins, the battle area spreads out like this. The battle area is surrounded by the battle fence, so it's virtually impossible for anyone to escape.
The only way to escape from a battle is with an item called a smoke screen.
Asta and I don't have one right now, so we'll have to fight it out.
Approach an enemy and hit X repeatedly.
Hey, you're not too bad.
Not so difficult, huh?
Hold down X and release it when the gauge is full. Charge attacks are effective even against enemies that are guarded.
Yeah, keep it up.
That's it. Just continue fighting like that.
Yep, I pretty much know the majority of this. Besides circle being guarded.
We never lose!
Sometimes the treasure chests on top of the altars will contain symbol fragments needed to open the Beast Temple. Remember to search the treasure chests after defeating the monsters around the altars. Collect 3 symbol fragments by opening all the treasure chests on altars. The symbol fragments are used to open the temple gate. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. Acquired the first symbol fragment. Head for the next altar to the east. Check the map for directions.
All right, we found another altar. I'll teach you about using skills to attack.
Perform a surprise attack by approaching the monsters around the altar without being seen and pressing X when the target cursor appears. Didn't he teach that like a second ago?
They're ours. The regular and combo attacks are just simply normal attacks. Skills enable you to do much more damage to your enemies.
Skills are powerful attacks that require SP, skill points, to perform. Press triangle to open the main menu and select skill to open the skill list. The skill trigger is a shortcut for performing skills. Press R1 to open the skill trigger menu. Sweat.
Okay, what you see here is the skill trigger menu. Do you see the 4 panels? You can press the button that corresponds to each panel to execute the different arts.
Now try it out by using the arts. Gale Blade.
All right, perfect.
The skill trigger is not just a shortcut.
It can also be used to stop enemy attacks, or it can be used to interrupt one of your own.
Aren't you forgetting something important, EO10? There is an even more important use for the skill trigger.
Of course I haven't forgotten. You're talking about Rengeki, right?
Rengeki is an advanced skill attack with an increased amount of inflicted damage. To perform Rengeki, use a skill attack when an enemy surrounded by a blue and purple ring appears when continuously afflicted with damage. Attack the enemy until it is surrounded by blue and purple rings. Favorite action is triggered when Rengeki is used or other conditions are met. It raises the morale of your party members and will allow you to execute more powerful attacks. Conditions for favorite action vary with each party member.
There you go.
Very well. Shall we let him play as he wishes?
That's a good idea. All right, Haseo, it's all up to you now.
Trigger gauge will appear above the player's head when the skill trigger is used. It is not possible to use items or skills until this gauge fills up and R1 appears. Search the treasure chest on top of the altar. Acquired the second symbol fragment. Head for the next altar farther north. Pay attention to the remaining health. This is the final altar. Remember what Eoten and Asta have taught you, and acquire the item inside the treasure chest.
Your life belongs to me!
Target a member of your party and press X to trade or give gifts to them. Exchange items with a member of your party. You may be able to get a very good deal depending on the trade. You can also trade with players who are not in your party. Give items you possess to a member of your party. If you give them great equipment, they will immediately put it on. Okay, I did not mean to talk to you. I meant to grab this treasure chest. There we go. The symbol fragments have started to shine. The symbol fragments join together. Judge's symbol.
Yeah! Awesome job! All right, let's finish off by heading for the Beast Temple.
Okay, now use the map to check your position, just like we taught you.
Nope. I already know where to go. Man, the controls are very sensitive.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law. We just call it the Beast statue. But I think in the game's story, it's supposed to be an important god or something. You see that treasure box? That's the offering to the Beast statue. There's a rare item inside of that you can only get in this area.
Go ahead and open it, Haseo.
You sure?
Go ahead, you're still a noob. You need all the help you can get.
Thanks. What the?
The items in the treasure chest are your rewards.
Yes, and our reward is you.
I love taking out these pathetic noobs. It's really quite fun. Face it, an idiot like you isn't qualified to play this game.
Hey, hold on. I thought you said I could kill this one. Don't you remember? After all, this is my reward! Nice try, dear.
How pathetic.
Well, what do you expect from a noob who's just logged in for the first time?
Ugh, come on, say something already.
Hello?
I swear, just pretend to be their friend, and they fall all over themselves to let you PK them. Hey, you're still around, aren't you, kid? Huh? What the?
Welcome
to the world.
Yep, just like I remember. Alright, I'll be quiet for this part.
Please help me!
What an idiot. Ha!
The terror of death!
It's Aseo! The PKK!
What?
I'm surprised. I didn't think you'd be that strong. I guess this means that the rumor about you killing 100 PKers wasn't a lie after all. Hey, come on, don't look at me like that. Here, let me apologize. So just take it easy, calm down, and die!
Do you know Tri-Edge?
What did you say?
He's a legendary PK, shrouded in blue fire. They say players that get killed by him never come back to the game.
Huh? Oh, come on now. Don't tell me you actually believe that crap. Those old forum fairy tales. So, you think you can go up against me, the Great Bordeaux, and just walk away like nothing happened?
Yeah, I think I can.
What? God damn it. Fuck out of my face.
So it's you. You, the character that stinks of death. The terror of death. You're the PKK, Haseo. Players who kill other players are disgraceful. And I agree it's terrible how PKs can just strut around the world so easily these days. But is it right that you PKKs have chosen to use brute force to stop them?
I don't have time for this. Not now.
You have no authority, and it earns you nothing. So why? I am the leader of Moon Tree's Unit 2. My friends call me Sakaki, and I'm afraid I cannot overlook your actions.
Did you say Moon Tree? What's that? The name of a guild? Sorry, Sakaki, but I've already got enough friends. Thanks.
Do you always interrupt people like that? You know, Sakaki wasn't finished talking to you yet.
Shino.
Atali, do you know this person?
No?
Atali.
It's not unusual to meet players with similar characters in an online game like this. Just a case of mistaken identity.
Hey, you. Why don't you just... Huh? A text message. Delta Hidden Forbidden Waterfall. Waiting at RK Keln. But who sent it? Ovan!
Just hold on a moment. Why don't you stop acting like a complete fool? Remember what you PKKs are trying to do. If you succeed, you'll be no different from the PKs themselves.
I like how they make a huge deal about player killers. Like you're really killing people.
Ovan!
It's been a long time, Haseo. Or maybe I should call you the Terror of Death. You've gotten quite strong, a lot stronger than you were back then.
Well, I was forced to become stronger, thanks to you. You, where have you been?
Haseo, always the reliable one. I knew I could count on you.
When the Twilight Brigade broke up, why didn't you come then? What have you been doing the last 6 months?
I was busy. It was such a small seed. I needed to find out what was growing inside. And there was only one way to find out. That's why I decided to raise it.
You raised it? What are you talking about, Ovan?
I'm speaking figuratively.
When you suddenly disappeared, we all just... Why did you disappear like that? After that, Shino...
Haseo, do you want to know about Tri-Edge?
Wait, you know Tri-Edge?
6 months now, and Shino hasn't come back to the world since Tri-Edge killed her. Meanwhile, the real-life Shino is lying in a coma, and no one seems to know the reason why. Tri-Edge. He is not a normal PK.
So you knew about Shino?
Yes, but that's all that I know. But if you were able to find Tri-Edge, you might learn something about Shino's coma. You may also learn more about what really happened that day. And if you were somehow able to defeat Triage,
Then maybe Shino would come out of the coma.
if my information is correct, he will be back today at the scene of the crime.
The scene of the crime? You mean...
Delta Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground. The place where Shino was killed.
the whole Grand's Cathedral? Yes, finally! I'll get my chance! I swear I'll bring Shino back. I'll do it, Ovan!
Yes. You and I. We're the only ones who could possibly bring her back.
We're the only ones. Ovan?
I'll meet you at the Holy Ground. There are some things I must do.
Say if you're new to this series, I 100% promise this is the very first game. And you'll know why.
Oh, God. How long can that pussy wait up there?
He will be back today
Wow, he's wait up.
at the scene of the crime.
Tri-Edge is coming here!
They say there used to be a statue of a girl here.
A girl?
That's right. She was called Aura.
I wonder, why'd she disappear?
Who knows? Maybe she just lost her interest. Lost hope for this world.
What's that sound? Is that Tri-Edge? You bastard! Damn. What the hell? What the hell are you? This guy killed Shino. It's not over yet!
This makes me want to play the first one. Reboot complete.
Huh? What the? I was fighting Tri-Edge, but then...
Continuing process.
Damn it, I can't remember.
System reformatting complete.
Huh? I don't remember doing that. Reformatted? What's going on? What about my emails?
Mail data not found.
Huh? What the hell? I would never delete these. They're all gone? Even the emails I got from Shino. Everything's been reformatted. What the hell is going on?
You have one new email.
An email? Fine, let's take a look.
There is new email.
Ovan?
There are two paths before you. One of these will lead to safety and shame. It is a path where you give up the world and never log in again. The other path leads to peril and pride. It is a path where you continue the world and resume your search for the truth. Let me be blunt. The latter path is torturous and will threaten both your mind and body. Once you have chosen it, there will be no turning back. If you still choose to walk this path, then there will come a time when you and I will meet once again in the world. When the time comes, I will once again say this to you. Welcome to the world.
Trial and truth. Whether or not I should quit the world? You should know better, Ovan. I'm gonna go back to the world. And then, I'm gonna get Shino back, no matter what!
Alright, let's check this out. News capture. Oh my. Okay, let's do, arts. CC Japan announces new model M2D.
Display your world. For business or for entertainment, the new M2D Micro Monocle display now on sale. Once you're freed from your mobile, the net opens up in front of your eyes.
CyberConnect Japan announced a new model of M2D Micro Monocle display. The M2D has been developed as the next generation of HMD's head-mounted displays. Previous models have suffered from various imbalances, such as high-performance technology and a heavy, awkward helmet, or goggle types that were lacking in audio-visual capabilities. However, this new generation HMD features all of the comfort of a light goggle display, together with AV performance that outperforms previous helmet types. It features a standard 1280 by 1024 full-color projection display, complete with transparency option, and high-quality audio immersion. Thanks to its new Omnisphere system, its default usage is monocle mode, a mode where the screen is displayed in only one lens, but it is also capable of switching into double lens mode, allowing one to enjoy a fully immersive virtual world. Customer service is also excellent, with regular updates and complimentary software. I personally recommend the software Automatic Broad Interpretation. It allows you to select objects in front of you and provides easy access to information about them. It has already been selected as the standard equipment for CC Japan's online game, The World R2. Plans for it to be used in other company projects are said to be in the works. It's a bit pricey, with a suggested price of $420, but it is worth it. I can't wait for its release. Impulse. And I am checking out the news, because actually it does pertain to the game, for obvious reasons. But it actually pertains to certain things that happen in the real world that you can't tell from the game. For now, I'll just do movies, since there's so many.
In the old days, when people thought of an online junkie, they envisioned someone locked in their room, glued to their computer 24 hours a day. But today, due to radical improvements in mobile devices, network games can be enjoyed outside and have given rise to a whole new breed of online junkies.
Let's go for all these.
The supersonic passenger jet, ASST, which can attain speeds of over Mach 3, has been officially commissioned. As a result, the amount of time it takes to fly from Tokyo to New York has been shortened from 14 hours to just 4 hours.
With the participation of Japan and many other countries, the International Space Station, slated for completion in 2017, is nearly done. As large as a soccer stadium, this fully manned facility will be used for various types of research in a deep space environment.
Yeah, there'd be way too many for me to read out loud too.
The Online Administration Act received a majority vote of the ruling party, meaning the adoption of the citizen numbering system seems to be inevitable. As a result, the process of converting to an electronic government has overcome its final hurdle.
Oh, there's one thing we should read. Deleted data, ongoing grudges. Some people have said, in a flash, the world was gone. It has been 2 years since the largest online game ever, The World, with 20 million copies sold worldwide, was taken offline. It was around this time that CyberConnect Japan, hereby referred to as CC Corps, had a fire at their headquarters. As the extent of the damage caused by the fire, which wiped out all of the world's data, became increasingly apparent, CC Corps' leaders held a rather somber press conference. The game program, character data, and cyber data were all reduced to ashes, and what was left was drenched in water used to put out the fire. This happened soon after a string of break-ins, which meant that usage of Megafloat had just been stopped. All backup data was in the company headquarters. That's what the game used to look like, the first one. Online data has been recognized as property for many years now, but unlike antiques, jewelry, or other tangible objects, the moment data is damaged or disappears, it loses all its worth forever. Even now, the voices of those seeking their lost property can be heard, but CC Corps refuses to budge from their unwavering attitude of, it's gone, and it ain't coming back. Now, 2 years since that incident, there still appears to be no end to the discussions about online data, personal property, and protection, even with the imminent release of the World R2. Impulse. Another one.
After having suffered a huge fire in 2015, CyberConnect Japan's new home office has now been completed. Subsequent investigations determined that a spark from electrical equipment led to the blaze 2 years earlier, resulting in multiple deaths and injuries.
Almost done.
Pandas, Online Jack. We investigate the hottest controversies in today's news. The in-your-face, hard-hitting show. Welcome to Online Jack. Okay, get ready, all you netizens out there. Today's Jack target is Doll Syndrome. Have you heard of it? It's the mystery illness that's spreading like wildfire among grade schoolers. It causes verbal and mental defects that leave victims non-responsive. That's right, this disease turns children into lifeless dolls, oh no! But we'll fight back. To combat this earth-shattering crisis, we at Online Jack started an investigation. I, Salvador Ihara, will save the world!
Oh, God.
It's called Doll Syndrome, a truly mysterious illness. Some scientists tell us the cause is endocrine-disrupting chemicals, but what I want to showcase here is this book. Internet games are turning our kids into dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Taichiro Sugai, a professor from Takayama University, wrote the book and lives here. According to his book, Doll Syndrome's root cause is none other than online games. Online games, famous games such as The World, perhaps. I love them too, but he says that online games and their more than 12 million participants all living out their virtual dreams are the cause. You'll remember that several years ago, the World game was found to be responsible for players being put into a coma. Could it be that it's also causing the dreaded Doll Syndrome? Are these online games nothing but a blight upon our society? If the professor feels that way, then let's see what he has to say. Let us begin the interview.
What do you want? You know how late it is?
Hey there, I'm the host of Online Jack, Salvador Ihara. I have a few questions about your book, Online Games Are Turning Our Kids into Dolls, a warning about Doll Syndrome. Can you believe this guy? Open up, Professor Sugai. We want to talk to you.
You've just come to make fun of my book, haven't you? Get away from here!
If you don't explain yourself on camera, sir, you'll make yourself look even more suspicious.
I don't have to explain myself. All I did was publish the results of my own independent research.
How you say independent research, but isn't it true that your sources themselves are questionable?
Not as questionable as you.
Well, then prove to us that your sources are credible. If you do, we won't bother you anymore, Professor.
Oh! Give me a break. Who would believe you? And another thing, I'm an associate professor.
Okay. Well, we were turned down by Associate Professor Sugai, but to follow our own independent research, we went undercover into the very elementary school that Sugai was investigating. This is the elementary school where Associate Professor Sugai was conducting his study on Doll Syndrome. Is a killer disease stalking the children of this ordinary elementary school? Let's take a look. Hey there, boys and girls. There's no need to fear. Salvador Ihara is here.
Who are you? We're in the middle of class.
Oh, what is this vision of loveliness that graces our presence? Hello, senorita. You and I can save the world together. Viva Salvador!
Get out of here, you creep!
Here we are in the teacher's lounge. I haven't been to one of these since the days when I used to peep under girls' skirts.
If you want to film in here, you need to get permission first.
But the whole purpose of the show is it's undercover.
You entertainment people have no decency.
You're so beautiful when you're angry.
Stop that. What are you investigating?
Doll Syndrome. Miss Michiru Tajima, teacher of 4th grade class 1.
Yep, that's their next episode. About her, I think. Yep. Oh boy. Special forum for uploading and showing off your drawings for other members. Oh, these are neat, actually. Hello, my name Master from Kyoto. I'm a student right now. I study English. Well, anyways, this is where you can see art. Let's see what this one is. Ooh. So we're just going through all this. Another one. There's a way to go past these faster. Oh, here we go. There we go. Alright, let's grab this one. Oh my. I like this one. Alright, rumors. Let's just go through all these. Not back too far. Just activate the world force of pain. I don't think we really need any of these. Sure, eventually probably do, but I think I want to read the new ones when they pop up. Whoever's watching, I appreciate it. You cool. Alright, almost done with all these. Oh, hello. Let's read this first. Alright, must be tough just getting started. Let me think. Go to the area below and break the barrels. I think you'll find some at Delta Buzzing Wrath's Puddle. Though you don't have money, be brave and you'll do fine. Good luck. So what is this? Where can I get alm shell? Okay. Okay. I think these are just all the... Oh, maybe not? That's weird. Oh, here we go. Let me back up. Wait, what? Oh, it's just a demo of this. That's fine. For a second, I thought it was the first game. Alright. Background music. I forgot you can get those. And we will choose something else. Let's do... I like that one. I also like this one too. What is this one? Alright. Time to go. Oh man. Alright, let's finish all this. This is like... It's supposed to be like the games. Lore and history. actually kind of neat stuff. It's just right now there's just so much. Wait, there's more? Oh, here we go. There we go. Oops. Factions. Threats. Ogres. Demons. Sea monsters. Supernaturals. Avians. Plants. Demon beasts. Mecha beasts. Dragons. Crustaceans. And jobs. Twin blade. Blade Brandier, Edge Punisher, Lord Partisan, Tribal Grappler, Flick Reaper, Steam Gunner, Adept Rogue, Harvest Cleric. I think I'm an Adept Rogue. Yeah, I think that's what I am. Yep, I think he's an Adept Rogue. Harvest Cleric, Shadow Warlock, Macabre Dancer. Official forum that we can actually go into the game. Alright, go through all those. I remember playing this game when I didn't have any internet. So it was nice to have a game that made me feel like I was able to play something in an RPG. Oh, hello. Hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? We gotta read these. Hold up. Where's it? Read this stuff. I have to figure out why I got those coordinates. Tips, tricks, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Alright. Truthful Marbles Bum. Pretty good. The first word should be just right for you. The second should be good for a challenge. Alright, so if I want to do level 10, level 13 grinds. Alright. And that just tells you about combinations. Like that. Hello? What? No. Okay.
What's going on? Why is my equipment different? What the? I'm back at level 1? What about my items? My member list? My equipment? Gone. It's all gone. My whole character has been completely reformatted.
Hey, did you see that guy just now? With the really weird arm? Totally!
Arm? Ovan? He would know something about this.
Sometimes your next destination is indicated on the map by a cursor. Click bloop, to view map. Alright. In a few minutes I'll have to end this stream so I can play Overwatch and stream that one.
Hey, do you know what that guy's job was? I don't think I've seen a design like that.
I didn't look that closely.
I saw him head towards the harbor. Maybe I'll go get a closer look.
Oh god. Okay. sensitivity on this is crazy. It's very sensitive. Oh my.
Oh my god, that player looks really hot!
Really? I thought he looked kinda creepy. So, you like guys that look like that?
Where'd he go?
I think he went down that alley.
Alright, I think that's a warp point. Gotta have to save at that one place.
Damn. It's those player killers.
It's not much of a challenge when they're so pathetically weak.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Fighting those noobs is making us all rusty.
That rogue that we fought the last time? He really wasn't that bad.
You mean we're going after him next?
Hell yeah. There is no way in hell I can back down after what happened last time.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, what the hell am I hiding for? Why do I have to hide from bastards like them? It's pathetic.
Because you went down to level 1.
You're kidding! What the hell's going on?
Gaspard, are you okay?
Same voice actor from that little.
Huh?
Guy
What
from Persona
happened?
4.
Are you
Teddy?
okay?
Yeah.
Hey, are you a new player?
You're a noob? Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I guess I must have scared you, huh?
Hell no, I'm not a noob. I'm the terror of death.
Terror of what?
What? Wait, are you talking about the famous PKK Haseo?
Oh, you're a player killer killer! I knew I'd heard about him somewhere before. But I'm pretty sure the player's name was Haseo.
Are you sure?
Definitely. Yep.
Hey, look. It's me. I'm the real PKK Haseo.
I'm sorry, but you'll have to gain more levels before you can say anything like that.
What? Hey.
If you're a noob, we'll be happy to teach you the basics of this game.
Actually, Syllabus and I are part of the Noob Support Guild called Canard.
Noob Support Guild?
It's a guild that teaches noobs all they need to know to become top players.
We're actually pretty famous, you know.
Oh yeah, I need to give you our member addresses first. Here.
Acquired Syllabus's member address. Acquired Gaspard's member address.
Member addresses are an address system
Oh,
made just
man.
for communicating
It's just
with your
my
friends
luck
in
to
the
get
world.
mixed up with
When
a bunch
inviting
of
someone into your
weirdos.
party, check their status.
I even lost sight of Ovan. Anyway, right now, I've got to level back up to become the terror of death. Well, I guess I'll just hang out with them for a little while longer.
Look, it doesn't mean that they'll join just because you invite them to. Were you listening to me?
Yeah, I was listening.
You were? Really?
Yes, really. Anyway, come on. You're gonna teach me the basics, right? So hurry up and let's move on to the next lesson.
Okay, then let's go to an area.
Now, invite us into your party, and we'll go find the Chaos Gate.
What? Oh boy. Shit. So, I just need to head to the Chaos Gate. I can get there faster if I use a warp point. There should be one around here. Alright, I'm actually gonna save and switch over to Overwatch. But I'll probably stream tomorrow at the same time, about 7:30. I'll stream for about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on the length of this and stuff like that.
This is the Chaos Gate.
No.
If you input 3 different types of words into...
I know that.
Okay, well then, a good area for a noob is...
Delta Peaceful Leading Freedom. That should be a good place to start.
Okay. Save. Alright. So I'm done for today with this. And I should have another one tomorrow. But I will be uploading this to YouTube in case you want to see the entire thing. I plan on doing that with the entire series. So, thank you for the 1 viewer who's been watching. Appreciate it.